Going on, everybody? Welcome back to Z Sports and Entertainment. I am Z, coming to you from the basement. So today we got what's the date? Today we got November 29th. We got three games. We got three games to recap. We got Pistons. I'm sorry. We got the New York Knicks at the Detroit Pistons, Golden State Warriors at the Dallas Mavericks, and the Los Angeles Clippers at the Portland Trailblazers. We're going to kick it off with the New York Knicks and the Detroit Pistons. This game, what can I say about this game? No Cade Cunningham, no Jaden Ivey. The Detroit Pistons went into this game very undermanned. The final score kind of reflects that as well. New York Knicks won this game 140 to 110. And the best way I can put it is this, fellas, guys, ladies, gentlemen, whoever follows this channel. Julius Randle went absolutely stupid. This was a game where the Knicks starting point guard Jalen Brunson was only able to play 18 minutes. Now, whether that was because he had 4 fouls in those 18 minutes or it being a 30-point margin of victory, I don't know. But couldn't really get much from this game. Knicks came out hot, stayed hot, continued to be hot all the way through. Julius Randle had a hell of a game. He had 36 points, was very efficient from the field, damn near made no mistakes. And he had a beautiful dunk on Isaiah Stewart that he was not too happy about. Isaiah Stewart got to stop getting mad at stuff that is just a part of basketball. Last year, the LeBron incident, tonight with Julius Randle, and it was nothing crazy, so it's nothing that you got to go like look up or anything like that. But he a hothead, man. I don't know if he's trying to be like the new age Ben Wallace or Rasheed Wallace or what it is, but you know, he's taking a lot of pounding. Isaiah Quickly, someone I've, admired since he came into the league out of Kentucky. He has like that herky-jerky type of game where it's kind of very unpredictable. You don't really know what he's going to do. Just weird style of play. But he's effective, very effective. Makes things happen, make plays. It ain't really much to talk about from this game. The Knicks kind of just beat up on the Pistons. From the Pistons, Isaiah Stewart did give you 19 points. Bench played a lot of minutes. Still not seeing much from Killian Hayes. Starting to look like he's just going to be a backup point guard. Kind of reminds me of a more athletic Cameron Payne. Marvin Bagley was the highlight for the Pistons, if you ask me. Marvin Bagley, since he's come back, has been playing very well. He's been playing very consistent. And since he's got to Detroit, if he could just stay healthy and on the floor, I truly believe Dwayne Casey is going to give him a chance to show why he was the number 2 pick in the draft. That's all I'm saying. But other than that, Pistons kind of got killed, man. Like, I'm being honest with you. We can move on to Warriors Mavericks. This game was very entertaining. The Mavericks jumped out to a ridiculous lead. I want to say it was like 24-25 to 6 in the first quarter. But with the Warriors being the Warriors, they were able to storm all the way back, tie it up, and I think they even took the lead at one point. Not even 1 point, but a couple of points. Curry, 32 points, 11 for 24. He was 5 for 14 from 3. I don't really know what else you can ask from Curry. You got huge minutes from this Lamb kid is looking good. Lamb is one of the reasons that Jonathan Kuminga hasn't been playing so much. Luckily, Jonathan Kuminga did get 26 points tonight. And in those 26 points, he was 6 for 8, 14 points, 10 rebounds. I don't understand why this kid isn't like a regular in the rotation. 18 to 24 minutes a game. Whenever Draymond misses, he's play. I don't understand that. But I also don't understand why they sent James Wiseman back down to the D League. So maybe it's just some things I don't understand. Klay Thompson's inconsistencies kind of continues. 31 minutes, 2 for 9, 1 for 6 from 3, only 5 points. Only 5 points. That means he didn't shoot any free throws. He didn't shoot no free throws. If you watched this game, you saw that last shot attempt that Klay Thompson got, he had a chance to win the game. And he had a damn good look at the goal. Steve Kerr drew up a hell of a play. They got him the ball. It was an open shot. He just missed it. And sometimes you just miss it. And I mean, same form, same shot, same rhythm, same rotation, same flick of the wrist. It just didn't fall. Draymond had a good game. 12, 6, and 4. Not great on the stats, but if you know Draymond, you know that what he's gonna do ain't really gonna always be in the stat sheet. Let's move down to Dallas. Luka Doncic, 41 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists. I was going to go under his points, rebound, assists on prize. Thank God I didn't. Thank God something in my head told me, you know what? Let's not fuck with that. He balls against the Warriors. Balls against them. What we going to do? We going to find something else to do with Luka. So I went over his turnovers. Turnovers was 3.5. I went over. Good job, Z. Can't figure this team out, man. 1 minute, Luka's gonna do Luka. Luka's gonna do Luka. But as far as the second option goes, is it Dinwiddie? Is it Hardaway? Like, Powell is a starting center, but Christian Woods is getting 30+ minutes a game. Like, I'm a little confused on what Jason Kidd is, trying to do in Dallas. But he like it. I love it. They pulled it out tonight. I mean, Hardaway had, 22 points? He's going back and forth between bench and, starting rotation. Is Christian Woods was only 2 for 12, 0 for 5 from 3. Good Lord. Bertans gave him 7 productive minutes. He was 2 for 2, knocked down both of his threes. Dallas is going to go as far as Luka can take them. That's just as simple as I can put it. However far Luka Doncic chooses to take the Dallas Mavericks is how far they will go. That's real talk. I mean, Luka's going to do Luka. Luka's going to be Luka. Luka's going to take his shots. He's going to get to his spots, and he's going to make it. He's going to do everything he possibly can. He makes the people around him better. You don't just beat the Golden State Warriors with the roster that they have, without him being a superstar. I mean, he literally leads your team in every statistical category. Like, played 39 minutes this game. I truly think Luka Doncic is in shape. Like, his body may not look like it. He may not have the big bulky muscles and stuff like that. But that kid is in shape. He runs all day. But the thing about Luka, his pace. Oh my God, his pace is so ridiculous. He can mind fuck you in so many different ways. He can get to his spot on the court. He can set somebody. Like, he can do so many different things at once, with or without the basketball. I don't know. I would love to see the Mavs go out and get someone who could be effective but not really need the basketball. This offseason, I bullshit you not, Rudy Gobert would have been perfect on this team. He would have. Granted, I can't see Mark Cuban giving up 5 first-round picks for somebody who can't score over 20 points on a nightly basis, but somebody like a Rudy Gobert. I mean, yes, you do got JaVale McGee, but JaVale McGee didn't play tonight for whatever reason. He didn't play tonight. Probably because the Warriors go small a lot, but whatever. I mean, they have to get somebody. They got to get some help. They pulled it out tonight. They probably going to make it to the playoffs, maybe the play-in, but you're not going to win a championship in Dallas with this roster. You're not. You got past the Warriors tonight. But we saw what happened when you put this roster in a 7-game series against that team. It just don't work. It just don't go good. It just don't go well. Final score, Dallas Mavericks 116, Warriors 113. Clay did have a chance to tie it up at the end. Don't forget that. Last game of the night, we got the Los Angeles Clippers, who pulled out the W against the Portland Trail Blazers. And I'm going to be honest with you, this game was a little bit underwhelming. I don't know if I have watched the Clippers game yet where they have been fully assembled. No Paul George, no John Wall, no Kawhi Leonard. I don't know what to think about the Clippers anymore. Like, I don't. It's great to know that you can win games with them not playing. But, like, are we truly just saying fuck chemistry, fuck rhythm, fuck routine? Or, like, Is it really just a matter of them waking up, deciding if they want to play or not? Like, what type of... I can't figure it out, man. Like, it's hard for me to process someone missing all of last year and still playing the absolute minimum amount of basketball this year. I ain't talking about John Wall. I'm talking about Kawhi. John, I think they... Just my personal opinion. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. Me personally, I think they holding John back. Ty Lue, I get it. Reggie Jackson, he's a baller. And I'm not even saying take him out the starting lineup, but John Wall is capable. John Wall had 2 50-point games in a Houston Rocket uniform. Not many people realize that. That man can still go. Stop holding him to a backup point guard just because that's what the league wants him to be. John Wall is not a backup point guard. I truly believe if the Clippers could put a lineup together of John Wall, it don't even matter at the two. Hell, Norman Powell, Luke Kennard. I'll probably go Luke Kennard. John Wall, Luke Kennard, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Zubac. Coming off the bench, Reggie Jackson. Lord have mercy, I just said Reggie Jackson, Norman Powell, Robert Covington, Marcus Morris, Nicholas Batum. Like, what are we doing? That is easily one of the best, if not the best, 10-man rotation in basketball. But I believe this is maybe the 3rd or 4th straight game Kawhi's missed. John Wall's in and out of the lineup. I think Paul George is the only one that's truly hurt. And that's still concerning because he's always hurt. Clippers was able to pull it out tonight. Reggie Jackson had a damn near triple-double, 24 points, 7 rebounds, 12 assists. That's why it's hard for me to kind of say anything about him because tonight he did his motherfucking thing. But over that, Norman Powell, 32 points in 24 minutes. Have a day. Have a day. Have a day. And I watched this game. I was watching this game. The Clippers were down double figures for the majority of this game. So whatever happened, in order for the Clippers to come back and win, it came through Norman Powell and Reggie Jackson. It did. It really did. You know, Zubac did his part, 12 points, 13 rebounds. I'm pretty sure he had a couple block shots. Let's find out. 2 steals and a block. Okay. They got the makings of a championship team. It just frustrates me. Then if you move down here to the Blazers, same thing. No Dame. No Dame. Just, again, no Dame. I'm truly starting to see why they paid Simons and made the trade for Grant. Simons 37 points, 9 for 16 from 3. I mean, that's beyond efficient. He played 43 minutes tonight. That man only sat on that bench 5 minutes. That's crazy. Jusuf Nurkic, that's my prize pick guy right now. He coming through for me on a nightly basis. 13 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. I don't want to hear what nobody got to say, and I just want to, check me out on this. The Denver Nuggets at one point in time had Jusuf Nurkic, Nikola Jokic, and JaVale McGee. All at one time. Jusuf Nurkic is a problem. That man can play basketball at a high level with high IQ. I haven't seen anything on the basketball court other than run up and down it for the most part that Nurkic can't do. And Jeremy Grant, Chauncey Billups is putting him in positions to just play ball. 32 points. I mean, Jesus, you had what? You had 11 points total from your bench tonight. You scored 112 points. So that means 101 of your points came from your starters. Again, granted, Dame didn't play, so if Dame plays, Justice Winslow comes to the bench and he don't play 34 minutes and he don't get 10 points and 13 rebounds. But I don't know, just Portland, Dame or no Dame, when you playing the Los Angeles Clippers team that is Kawhi, Paul George, and John Wallace, you gotta beat them. Sports, in my opinion, is all about winning the games that you're supposed to win. When you start losing those, then you're in trouble. In my opinion, this was a game that Portland should have won. They were supposed to win. They just couldn't pull it out. That's all we got tonight, man. November 29th, NBA recap. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. I do. I appreciate you guys for watching. Please stay tuned for the college football playoff video that will be dropping soon after this one. I am Z. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, share, all of that. We want all of it. Your boy finally is above 50 subscribers. It took me about 4 months to get 50 subscribers, boy. This hard. It is hard, but we're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep going. We're going to take it one day at a time. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Z.